Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mrs. Oni is my niece. That's why her husband can come to me and say, Auntie, come and do closing remarks right here in the hall. But I gladly do it to encourage them. It's been a wonderful morning, and I really appreciate the speakers. Excellent presentation, beautiful talk. I just want to add something. You see, for those of us who are the older generation, there is something I want to appeal to the young people. Somebody mentioned history. If you don't know where you are coming from, you don't know where you are going. Yes. We've lost a situation whereby we have a government I call hop, step, and jump. We should have a relay government, where one government hands over to another government, who takes over from where the other one stops, and that is what development is all about. You don't come in, you truncate what others have done, give them bad names, destroy everything. Honorable Abike Dabiri has left. She was press secretary to Mrs. Babangida. I was director women affairs in this country, National Council of Women Societies, and I was the first African woman to be on the United Nations Institute for Trade and Advancement for Research of Women, ISTRO. So until I became appointed as a judge, I've been very much in the women and children issues, the child rights, the Convention on discrimination of all forms of discrimination against women. We did all that. But we find that in our country, something is just not right. People are not working the way they should work. The ministries, I don't know what is happening. We used to have, well, I'm glad I was party to the formation of the Ministry of Women Affairs. It was after that ministry was formed that I voluntarily retired from service, because it's satisfaction I had. Because we started women's issue in 1973 after Mexico. I was in Mexico, Copenhagen, and Nairobi. So I can talk about the forward-looking strategies. But unfortunately, I don't know what has happened. The ministry is not coordinating women the way they should coordinate. We have talents like you. We have intelligent women. We have all of you. But there is no coordination. So we're all going separate ways. There is need for that coordination, and I thank my niece for having the foresight to say, you know what, Nigeria has the most educated people everywhere, in all fields. We do very well outside our country. Why are we not doing well in our country? Talk of emerging democratic process. We started the parliamentary system. We said it wasn't good. We entered a presidential system that is very expensive, too many people, and is draining on our economic resources. Because by the time you count the governors, there are 8, the ministers, the commissioner, our money is going on a monument, not on development. So I'm proposing a government of relay, not hop, step, and jump. Talking of women politicians, our mothers didn't go to school. They were not graduates. You know Mrs. Ransom Kuti, what she did? This woman single-handedly sent an Oba to exile. You know they're about women riots, tax riots. Hawa Sababa, we have women, Janet Mokel. This other lady, the Calabar lady that they named the airport after, Margaret Ekpo. These women were the women that were our models when we were growing up. Where are our role models? Yes, women will want position. What do we do with those positions? I'll give you a story that is very touching. When we were going to Nairobi, the Minister for Women Affairs was a man. I was in charge. I was the desk officer. Everybody attacked Mrs. Okobi. A man should not lead women. I said, okay. Go and tell the executive council that made a man Minister for Women Affairs. We got to Nairobi. Fortunately, 5 other countries, including Canada, came with a male minister. Now, why am I saying this? We had female ministers. What did they do? They were busy quarreling. But we came back. The male minister did not allow anything to go without asking, where is the Nairobi forward-looking strategies? So there are some men who are more gender sensitive than women. What you should aim at is to get women who are gender sensitive, who understand their role as women. We have fantastic women here. I don't know if I've heard of Wisbees, because my daughter is one of you. Oh, you know, all of you, all of you, you know, well, their mothers I must have dealt with. But the issue here is that we can be the change. God has given us the natural change factor. As a woman, as a wife, That is change right there. And change starts from the home, not outside the home. If you don't teach your child the morals in the home, sorry, he'll be a thief, he'll be an armed robber, he'll be whatever he wants to be. But if we teach the morals in the home, and let us respect our tradition. There are some practices that may not be good according to Western whatever. But the tradition of being your brother's keeper, the tradition of loving yourselves, the tradition of decency, honesty, this was what Africa was based on. Let us go back to those values. The lady that read that poem, I love her, and I want to get that poem. I don't mind what it costs to circulate it to the whole country. Because it's not a poem, you have captured Nigeria for what it is. And young people, you have to build the future of your children. Because if you think Nigeria is bad, from the little we did, I don't know what will happen with your own children. Spend time with your children, with your husbands. A man was saying that if a woman is successful, her husband, it's not true. I reached the height of my profession. My husband is an ambassador, and we work together, like Jide and Adobe. But please remember what the Bible said. You must be humble. You must love your husband. You must respect him. Don't go and do like, who am I? You'll be a married single, and that's the problem we have. Once you lose that home, you are a minister, you are whatever you are. Sorry, that respect is not there. So, my dear young people, I'm very proud of you. I'm grateful for the opportunity to come, and I want you to please continue. Don't give up. You have role models. You have people who can encourage you. Don't give up, because the future of this country depends on you, and I believe in you. And the poem this lady read, I want you to analyze it. It's a poem, but it's true. It is true. It's like a court jester telling the king whatever he just. He's telling him the truth. This lady has captured the materialism and the maniacal acquisition of our young people. You don't need much. You don't need much. What you need is self-confidence. With self-confidence, you can go anywhere like that. Abiola's daughter can wear the highest place in this world. So don't let the emphasis be on what you wear or what is going on. The confidence is within. And once you have that confidence, my dears, the sky is the limit. God bless all of you.